guys, welcome back. It is Racer X, and today I'm actually in the 1,000 horsepower Hellcat, and I'm actually on the way over towards Demonology. We're having a little bit of a pop-up meet today. I'm going to go say hi to some folks. Should be a pretty fun little day I'm going to have out there, but I also want to talk a little bit about how I myself did not end up with a Dodge Demon. A little bit of an interesting backstory. I've had a lot of people ask me kind of what happened, why I didn't end up with the Demon. I'm a drag racer, so I want to give you guys the inside story, and it's been a couple of years now. I've been kind of stewing over it, so I'm going to give you guys the dirt on exactly what happened and why I did not end up with a Dodge Demon. So should be a fun little day, as I mentioned. Guys, once again, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button down here in the corner. Also hit the like bell, and we are off. We got the 1,000 horsepower Hellcat. God. Demonology's car just sitting there chilling. Who else we got over here? Check out these guys. Guys are a riot. You got Reel to Reel. Got our boy 728 here, Mr. Demonology. We got Reel to Reel's car with this brand new wrap on it. Check that thing out. Kind of interesting. Got his lights going here. Got the brand new grill. Of course, there we got Excessive here. Mr. 728's brand new Mustang is right over here. And of course the Soul Snatcher we saw when we came in. Got that, there it is. Bam, right over there. So we're just...
I hate people that feel entitled. Look at me crazy because I ain't invite you.
Guys, check it out. Here is Demonology's new roll bar. Not quite a full cage, but it's a roll bar to keep it from obviously collapsing in if the car were to flip over. These jokers are over here checking out his car, his non-existent sound system. But check out that roll bar. He's got this newly installed. A few other things going in on this car right now. Now, guys, we got Demonology's car up here on the lift. He's got a little bit of alignment work going on right now. So race alignment is what Demonology says. There he is. He's studying up on this stuff. Got to see these guys at work here, but this thing will be aligned and ready to rock and roll here very soon. Hey, we got 728 in the house.
Man.
Let's go check out his little Mustang here, guys. This is his brand new little, this is an EcoBoost, am I right?
Yeah, EcoBoost.
Okay, so that is a turbo 4-cylinder.
Yep. So
there it is, the white monster right there.
I got a tune on it. It's about 380 torque and probably about 360 horsepower.
To the wheel?
No, to the wheel, probably around 310, 320.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that,
45.
man. It's a fun little car. That's all that matters, man.
It's fun, it's light.
Have fun with it.
Tires on there.
Yeah.
Grip like a mug.
Yes, sir. Well, man, he's getting ready to take off. But hey, make sure you give 728 a little shout on his channel.
Button,
he's doing some big things, and
I got intercooler coming. I got a couple downpipe stuff, maybe.
You'll be racing me at the track.
Hey, I can't keep up with
no.
Anybody that got an RT, man, I'm coming for you.
All right, get it. All right, buddy. We'll catch you later. All right. Well, I think we've had it for the meet, so we're going to go ahead and take off and go on to the next thing. Well, it was fun going and hanging out with the guys at Demonology's little pop-up meets. Always good to see fellow YouTubers doing their thing, and generally just kind of had a good time. So I'm actually wanting to kind of get into the really the meat of what this video is about, and it's about why I didn't end up with a Dodge Demon. And you know, back in 2018 when they introduced the Demon, it was really all the rage, right? I mean, it caught the automotive world by storm. Everybody was freaking out when they said they were going to make a production car that could go down the drag strip and run 960s at 140 miles an hour. That blew everybody's mind because it was just so fast, for a car that you legitimately could get for under $100,000. Completely unprecedented in terms of, you know, what automotive technology can do, and kind of what's been offered to the general public. It really kind of raised the bar.
You don't want the truth, because deep down at places you don't talk about at parties, you want us on that road. You need us on that road. You don't want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
So obviously, me being a drag racer, I was very interested in owning one of these cars. So I did what anybody would do when they find out something like this is going to come out. I start calling around, I start talking to dealerships, trying to develop relationships with people, and just trying to kind of get a bead on what it's going to take in order to own one of these things. So, you know, we went through, we called dealerships, local, non-local, whatever it would take. And I'm not a guy who will pay over sticker price for a car. I honestly, that's a whole nother conversation. I feel like it's an immoral practice for dealerships to charge ADM to customers. At the end of the day, the lawyer in New York who's going to use the thing as a paperweight and an investment doesn't care about getting charged ADM. But the true car enthusiasts, the guys that save their money for years to afford a Halo or a Pinnacle type car, that are going to go out and use the car for what it's designed for, really get penalized by that practice. The manufacturer should not allow it, but I won't go on. That's my personal opinion about it, guys. And so anyway, I did what I could to try and get an allocation for myself so that I could own a Dodge Demon. I found a dealership that was willing to work with me at Sticker, and I got my name on the list. I was the first guy on the list, and I felt pretty good about where things stood in terms of being able to procure one of these things for myself, and to maybe develop my channel around it, and just to kind of enjoy the car for what it is. Had full intentions on, you know, borrowing the money, making plans to do everything I can to get the car, you know, maybe get it tuned, get some other stuff done to it. All the things a normal car guy would do, you know, doing all my research, getting ready to get this car. 6 months pass after I'm on the list. I call typically once every couple of weeks just to make sure I'm still on the list, things are progressing as normal. I talk to the management staff. Yes, everything's fine. Everything is fine. Racer X, you will get your Dodge Demon. And after all that time of being on the list, finally the day shows up for us to come in and sign paperwork. And for those of you that don't know, when you buy a Dodge Demon or bought a Dodge Demon, you had to sign a waiver basically saying, look, you understand the risk in buying this car. It's a fast car. It's capable of incredible speed, and you are essentially buying a car that could put your life in danger. So you have to literally sign a waiver from Dodge, and you know, they won't actually push your car through build until you sign that. That was also the same day they came out with all of the allocations. So the day came for that, and I was super excited. I actually went right to the dealership to sign my paperwork and move forward. And that actually led me to here. This is Moritz Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram on the west side of Fort Worth. And this is actually where I had my name on the list for a half year, and where I actually intended to buy my new Dodge Demon. And so the day came, the allocations had come out, and then here I am ready to sign my paperwork. I show up at the dealership. Hey, you know, I'm ready to sign, and I am then told by management that the owner has decided to buy all 4 of the allocations that the dealership was allotted, and that I was completely SOL. And he was going to give them to his friends and family, whatever, and they were just going to put them up in, I don't know, some garage somewhere, whatever it may be. But my understanding is the owner decided to buy every last allocation. Anybody that was on the list was out of luck. And really, that's kind of what happened to me. They basically told me, don't let the door hit you in the butt. And I was out of luck. And so instead of me actually putting my name on several different lists out there, which is what I should have done, you know, I had my deposit refunded to me, and that was that. So unfortunately, I did not get my Dodge Demon. This dealership here actually kind of forced me out of getting my dream car. It is what it is, guys. I mean, it happened. In hindsight, maybe I should have tried to get on somebody else's list, live and learn. But honestly, where Demonology got his car, nothing like that happened. He actually got his car at sticker like he was promised. And they did a good job of taking care of all of their customers. So definitely something to be aware of, guys, that you just have to know what dealership you're dealing with. My recommendation would not be this one. So guys, it's not typically like me to put somebody on blast, but you know what? At the end of the day, after 2 years, I'm still kind of stewing about it a little bit, because I could have gone all sorts of different routes to get a Demon. The fact that an owner can just show up and basically say, look, you know what? I care less about any of the customers that have been hoping for this car, been on a list, been communicating with my management. Simply don't care because I'm the owner. And, you know, it just, I don't know, some of the practices of these dealerships just kind of leave me speechless, to be quite honest. But at any rate, guys, that's the whole reason that I'm not driving a Dodge Demon right now. I will say this, I absolutely love my Hellcat. It is an unbelievably fast car, very, very enjoyable. I have the ownership experience of my Hellcat continues to just be very, very pleasant. And so at the end of the day, still a big Dodge fan, but I just wanted to share with you exactly why I'm not driving a Demon. So now you guys know. So definitely make sure you drop your comments down below, and I appreciate you guys tuning in. Till next time, Racer X.